Oh my goodness. What's up? What's up? Oh, there he goes. Willow. Watch this jump. Golly. Okay, slow down. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. No jump. Nope, nope, nope. I see you. Wow. Look at that. Now the fence really disappears. Who dat? Can anyone tell? Is that June and Blue? You can't tell. You can't tell. I can't tell either. Glory. Look at that fog. Chickens. Sheriff. Squirrel. I see ya. I see ya. Wait for it. Right on time. Morning, everybody. Chad, Doss Farms. Whew, check this temperature out. Wow. So, yep, the sheep and pig are not gone yet because the auction is today. I got permission to take them yesterday from the auctioneer. Like, if you didn't know, you can only drop off like usually the day of, sometimes the day before. But we just didn't make it over there yesterday. We just straight ran out of time. So we got to take them today. But you guys got to see, I had to show you. Look at that. That's twice in the last 3 months where we've had fog like this that you can't even see. Isn't that crazy? Who's that? I recognize that face anywhere. Can he even see? Like his eyes are level. It's MJ. Are his eyes level with the board? He can't even see us. Silly boy. What we got to do, we got to go get the sheep loaded up. The pig's already loaded. We just need the sheep. And I'm going to try and use that alley to the direction is that? To the west of the barn. We're going to try and use that little alley to get the sheep in there. So it's going to be a good day. Willow, Cabeller, hold down the fort out there, okay? That's all you get. You're welcome. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Pigs. Sheep are right around the corner too. So I'm going to use this as an alley, which we've done before, but I got to get as close as I can. And looks like I got a couple more feet to go. Miss Ray's here. She's going to help me. I'm just getting backed up. Woo! So these will be, hi buddy. These will be the 3 pigs we keep. We've got, let's just call him Pork Chop for now on. This is Lady, and this is Izzy. And we think that this guy got him bred. Oh man, look out. We think he got him bred. I almost dropped my phone in there. We think he got Izzy. I don't know that he got the girl bred. I'm not sure if she came into heat. She actually looks like she's in heat right now. So that means she didn't come into heat while he was here because she was so young. So the biggest thing you guys wanted to know though was if the sheep were bred. And when we get to the auction, he'll be able to tell me if they're bred or not. This is what he does. That's Tim, the owner at TS White's. So we will definitely know. Woo! Did I what? Where are you going? No, you came out to help. Just don't spill your drinky drink. My goodness. Of course I got the sheep in there. I own horses. I own longhorns. I'm a rancher.
I'm sorry. It's not because I was making a drink.
Well, truth be told, Ray was coming out here to help, but I got the trailer backed up. And you know, the pigs, they chase the sheep. The sheep know they're getting fed separately. So when I started like working the sheep around to that side, they know they get fed separately, and they just followed me in that little channel. And I was like, gate, bam, shut the gate. Oh, the sheep are inseparable, and we're going to sell them as a pair, but they don't go anywhere without the other. I managed to actually horse lift Dolly into the thing, and I turned around, and Reba went, boop, right in the trailer.
Are you serious?
I was like, shut the door.
Were you filming all of it?
Yeah, with this hand and corralling sheep at the same time.
Well, I'm sorry, guys. I would have filmed. I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. If I'm going to be known for something, I don't want it to be known for, look how good that man loads them sheep. So I'd rather MJ hit about 3 years old and I'm just like, in the trailer. That's what I'd rather be known for. I don't want to be known for filming two lazy grain trained sheep into the trailer. That don't scream cowboy. Boy, errands. Feels like I've been doing nothing but running all over the place the last few days. Speaking of, the chickens didn't even come out yesterday. There's no point, too cold and rainy. So they're about to be real excited. Come on, chickens. Come on. Sheriff? What do you say, bub? Can't focus on him. There he is. Look at the big old bird. Stick that chest out, brother. All right. Well, speaking of sunshine, isn't that a sight for sore eyes? My goodness. The sheep have moved on. It's on my glasses. Nope, just dirty. The sheep have moved on. They were super excited to have them at the auction. Reba was not bred. It was said it was really hard to tell with Dolly, but because she was equal largeness on both sides, he thinks she's just really well fed. So kudos to us for taking a couple of skinny, starving sheep, if I could be so bold, and fattening them up. He said they looked like they'd been on real green pasture, and I was like, yeah, something like that. So the pig, oh wait, let me show you. He actually bought our pig off of us, our intact male. He bought him for himself, or he bought him for himself to sell. I don't care what he does with it. And some of you may not think this was a straight trade, but you got to remember, it was an IPP Cooney cross. He wasn't a feeder. I mean, he was a feeder pig, but he's probably only going to get to like 300 pounds. It wasn't a feeder like, you know, some 800-pound pig, right? But instead of selling him the pig, I was like, hey, because he has a horse and tack shop there at the auction house. I was like, hey, instead of trading money and trying to write each other checks and figure all that out, you got anything for feeding hay on the wall? He was like, I got what you need. And I said, I'll trade you for one of your nicer ones, because we just picked up a couple ponies. And he was like, say no more. So got Miss Ray a real sweet hay feeder here. Pretty excited about it. Well, I mean, it's for Miss Ray. It's not for Miss Ray, but it's, yeah, you know what I mean. Whew. So we'll put that right there for Miss Ray. I'll install it for her, but we'll wait until she wants it. And these three here are now sleeping out here in this straw, which they don't mind. They don't mind at all. They don't mind. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a cool trick that Miss Ray taught Lady here. Izzy will do it too. Will you do it? Will you roll on your belly? Can I scratch your belly? Can I scratch your belly? No, he wants food. But yeah, they don't actually have access to the barn right now while everybody's meeting through the mutual fence here. That's all you get. True story. Boy, that's why that ain't charging. No way. There we go. Now we're cooking. Orange light means we're charging. Orange light means we're charging. Look, sunbathing. Sunbathing. She cooking the bacon seeds. Yep, but I'm pretty excited. Oh, we're down. See, we're down. We're down again. We're down. This is what we gotta do. Don't pass it up. You don't pass it up. So this is why Lady got to stay right here. This is why Lady got to stay. Yeah, she get to stay. This guy here, he's still gonna be food, but he knows his role just like any steer. Okay, he's gonna be food, but he was gonna be food for somebody else. But God blessed us with the honor of raising one of his animals, made us shepherds of that animal, and he will feed our family, and we're really excited about it. Goodness, guys. Man, it's been a few days, I'm not gonna lie. I've been so busy, I didn't realize it's been 6 days since sunshine. That's quite a while. I know some of you guys live in different parts of the country where it could be 6 days, 8 days, 2 months, 10 months. I know, different parts of the world. That's a long time for us. I needed that. Little magnolia tree needed it too. Looky there. Yeah, we're supposed to be in the 70s middle of next week. So I'm pretty excited. Taters! Whew. Miss June, how goes it? Babies. Annie, Gracie, Baby Blue. Where are you getting them cockleburs, man? Huh? Miss June, you ain't got any, so where's he getting them? Sky. Fiona. Whew. Everybody's looking good. Looking good, looking good. Somebody said that Princess looks swollen on her right side. I don't see nothing of the sort. I think she looks pretty amazing. Miss Lucy, what do you say? Hey, you donkeys still need to go to your... Yeah, you guys still need to go to the other side. I forgot we were going to do that. Taters, honey. You guys are so good looking. So good looking. Yeah. Yeah, everybody survived the rain. So far, so good. So far, so good. She looks pretty good to me. No goop in her eyes. Yeah, we're looking way better. Way better. What do we say, Donk? What do we say? Boop. I think those donkeys will follow me. Woo! Come on. I don't think so either. Whew. Well, don't ask how that happened because I'm not quite sure. I was coming back through the gate from feeding the littles and I walked in here and Finn was right outside and I just opened the gate and he came right on in. That's how he got in here by himself. Hey, can you cheese for the camera? Oh, look what you're doing to the water, man. Is that like flavor for later? Huh? I did give the big cows some cubes, but they've also got hay left. So, look at them beautiful longhorns. What's up, buddy? Looking good. Man, I've been meaning to tell you guys, and this has happened before with other projects, but remember how I was gonna have somebody come to the farm and process Finn? Well, I think they know they're on YouTube. And I can't get anybody to call me back. Literally. So what's funny was, all I said was my name was Chad. And I know caller ID exists. But they had to ask me for my number the last time I called and asked to talk with the two individuals that come to the farm and do the processing. The last time I called, I left my name. Or no, he said, when we hung up, he said, "No, what was your number? And I'll have him call you back." And I rattled off my number to him. So that tells me it's not a caller ID thing. And I know I'm calling a landline but they may be watching this. I don't know. But if you have to ask me for my number, chances are you don't have, you know, Chad Doss popping up on your phone, right? They won't call me back. It's been 2 weeks and like no call, nothing. I've sent them text messages. One of them's even got red receipts turned on, you little jackwagon. So I don't know if what they're doing ain't straight and they don't want to be on the interweb, or if they're camera shy or they're in witness protection. I have no idea. But Phineas here is going to go to the processor that we know and love. I was just trying something new, but he's going to go to the processor. All it means is they'll dispatch him there versus here on the property. I don't know. There's been other projects like that, like my buddy that cut down the trees for us, Shad, Burns Land and Tree and Excavating. He had no problem being on camera. He was like, shoot, man, free business. I'm insured. I know what I'm doing. I'll be out there. You can film it. I'd love it. He loved it. Loved it. Shared it on his Facebook. You guys showed him some love. He was all about it. But yeah, something ain't straight. So, and I know they're not that busy because the first time I ever called, he said they're only about 10 to 12 days out. Well, 10 to 12 days out is nothing, especially when I gave him a month and a half's window to do it. If you guys are watching and it's just a miscommunication, feel free to holler at me, but can't say I'm going to be saying your name on the interweb, that's for sure. All right. Well, while they chase cubes and things like that, I'm going to run down to the deer feeder while Finn finishes up and before the water overflows. Let's run down to the deer feeder and hang this camera because for the last 6 or 7 days, I have no idea if we have deer on that feeder, which I don't like. I like being able to see if there's deer coming. Like I said, we've had a buck on camera crossing the creek. And I think when they cross the creek, they also visit the feeder, but I have no idea without a camera down there. So since it's the middle of the day, and I've never had one, yeah, it's 10 to noon. Middle of the day, I've never had one on camera in the middle of the day. So let's drive down there and we'll walk in and hang the camera and get the heck out of there. Try not to disturb them. Last time we came in here, I definitely spooked something. So I got the camera rolling. Oh, dadgummit. Spider web. Look how pretty these leaves are back here though. Golly, look at that leaf. Where'd that come from? Goodness. We've actually got our first frost warning. Halloween night. There was a deer here just this morning, like 600 feet from where we're standing. So, all right, so there's one of our alleys. That's the one we just walked down. You can see how well that 5-card draw is coming up, man. That stuff is amazing. Pretty stinking amazing. And we threw it out. It says like 1st of October. We threw it out probably 2 weeks before the 1st. So I'm pretty pleased. Look at the corn growing. My goodness. Yeah, I threw it over there where it's even more like this is just growing on top of debris and stuff. I'm telling you what, man, I'm gonna throw this in the front yard. I sure am. Now this deer season, this works perfect. And I'm still getting ideas from you guys. I talked about having a dozer come in here and clear a lot of this out. And you guys and gals that have been hunting a while were like, hey, that's probably why the deer come through there, because it's real protected. So you recommended clearing it out, but not like I wanted to. Like, let's make it, I don't know, maybe a ½ acre instead of this full 1.5 acres. Just clear it out right here. And we know this is about 1.5 acres because I got my whole property marked on a, hunting app. I know this is the only 1.5 acres that's not fenced in other than your yard where the house is. So, but these little alleys right here, see, I was thinking we just wipe out all these trees. You guys were saying leave those big dominant trees because it creates a natural path right in here, right to the feeder, and then right around there. So super helpful. So I promise you, we'll keep paying attention. And yeah, super cool, man. It's so quiet back here too. Wouldn't that be crazy? A deer just came right up behind me. Dude, hurry up, bro. Hurry up. You're such a dainty boy. You're such a stud. Yeah, you is. You is, and you know it, but you made a mess of that bowl. Goodness. Look at their, see his coat? They're getting thicker. They're winter coats. It's pretty cute. You're so cute, Finn. You're so cute. So cute, bud. Little nubs. Sky! What do you say, pretty lady? What do you say? I think she's gonna be a little pistol. Yeah, she got a little fire in her. Look at that tail wag. Well, taters over there. Didn't get enough to eat today. About the fattest steer in the 4 states down here complaining about feed. Down here complaining about rations. No, but I've got some errands to take care of. Some good busy errands. I got some errands to take care of. Miss Ray wants me to go help her with her new projects. And yeah. Life's good, guys. Appreciate you bearing with us the last few days. I don't think you guys felt it much. Not like we were trying to show off like we were super busy and a lot of busy stuff to do. I'm just saying, I appreciate you guys hanging with us no matter what we put out. And stay tuned. And if you guys aren't subscribed to Miss Ray's channel, you're about to be missing out. I'm just saying. Top comment, link down below. Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces. See y'all.